where do you see yourself in this sport in 5 years, whether it be on stage or off?
5 years, I'll be.
Where do you see yourself? I'm not even talking about you retiring, because I heard stuff and I was like, that doesn't matter. Where do you see yourself in this sport in 5 years, whether it be on stage or off?
5 years, I'll be 32. I think I'll be off stage. I can say that, you know. I mean, that's in a long time. I can easily say that. I don't know when the time will come when I'll be done. I really don't. You know, people think by the way I speak. And I mean, it's an interesting thing, and I like hearing about your mindset and people's mindsets, because everyone's so different. And there's no rule book to being a champion. There's no rule book to winning Olympias other than winning Olympias. However you get it done, you know? And like, you wanted to fucking tear people's heads off, and I remember being younger, and it would be the dream killer thing, and me being like, fuck, that's the coolest thing ever, you know? He's just crushing people's dreams. You know, everybody wants to be Miss Olympia, but he's like, nope, I'm here to kill your dream. I thought that was so cool. But that's not really in my heart. I don't think like that, you know? I'm still like, I'm just like, people are different, and they all find their ways that work for them. And I think that because I'm not like that typical like killer mindset champion, like a lot of people are like, oh, he doesn't care anymore. He doesn't want to win anymore. His heart's not in it. But I'm like, this is always who I've been. I'm just like letting my truth and authentic self out and sharing it with people, you know? And if you think that means I'm done, well, fuck, like this was always inside of me and I was denying it. Now I'm just being true to myself and I feel better in doing it. So this is just more of me that I've always been. So I think me saying that, people are like, he's going to retire, but I don't fucking know when I'm going to retire. I just hope I do when the time comes, when the time is right. I hope I know, and I trust myself to know. But right now I know I'm going to fuck up this Olympia. And after that, if I want to fuck up another one, I'm going to go do that. But right now I'm just focusing on this. So, but I do know in 5 years, you know, I've started so young. I think I'm in a lucky position to be able to retire young, have a family, and kind of move forward with that, with Courtney, and onto the next chapter of life. But I, of course, would love to be more engaged in the sport. You know, like, you know how hard it is being the competitor and doing all the stuff at the same time. You know, there's a million things going on, and being on your shit is hard. So being able to be more engaged, I think, in the community afterwards will definitely be fun. And I still do as much meet and greets and events and stuff as I can now. And they get harder the better you get, because it's not like, okay, I'll stand for 2 hours to meet people. It's like, no, it's 8 hours of a constant line, and it's nonstop. And you're like, this is draining. It like takes you out for like a few days. So, you know, balancing all that stuff in the future will definitely be something. If I can find some special way to give back, then I'm definitely going to do that. You know, leave my mark on the classic physique division off stage however I can. You know, maybe I'll figure that way out, but I'm just kind of taking it year by year.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts.